My name is Amol Nirgurkar. I'm the CEO of Patient Prism, and I'm delighted to welcome Scott Mortier from Dental Whale here. And among all the amazing things that Dental Whale does, one of their services and companies is FrontDeskDDS. And what excites me about that, because at Patient Prism we are out there to solve one of the most fundamental problems in dentistry, which is patients are calling in response to marketing or whatever campaigns that you're doing. Patients are calling the office, but at best, maybe only 40–50% of them are getting appointed. And it's a big problem in marketing speak. It's called the big leak in the funnel, right? You got a patient coming in there, and there's leakage out there. And so I guess the challenge that most dental offices have today, it's their inability to find good people to answer the phones, and also train them, right? So you've taken all that out of the mix and really created an incredible call center called FrontDeskDDS that actually does some of that work. So explain really what FrontDeskDDS does for a dental practice.
Sure. So FrontDeskDDS is located in San Antonio, Texas, here in the United States. We have about 140 employees answering over 50,000 calls a month for about 700 dental practices across the United States. And you can hire FrontDeskDDS just to answer your phones. You can hire us to do your patient recall, your hygiene recall. You can hire us to do your insurance verification, your insurance AR, your patient AR. It's an a la carte system within an a la carte series of companies at Dental Whale. So again, we really focus on conversion.
Right.
Right now, our missed call rate is only 2% at FrontDeskDDS. And last month, we converted 90% of all new patient calls to actual scheduled appointments. If you look at national averages, typically, your missed call rate's north of 30%,
Sure.
And that conversion rate's less than 50%. So we're really a solution for a small practice that doesn't really have the revenue or the resources to hire that front desk person to focus on it. We're there for the startup practice that doesn't want to spend that kind of money right out of the gate.
Right.
Or we're there to take overflow calls. We're there to help the larger practices as well, kind of cut costs and streamline.
And it's purely a la carte, which means you can just decide, I want FrontDeskDDS only for a recall, and that's fine.
Yeah, we have a number of clients that just have us just do insurance verification for them because it's more cost effective.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's something the staff doesn't like to do.
And also it takes them away from engaging with the customer and the patient when they call, right? So if the front office, we've seen at Patient Prism all the time, is that if you get them to do so many things at the front, insurance verify, check them out, then every time a new patient calls, number one, you're missing the call because the calls are going to voicemail during business hours. Number two, you're so distracted that you're forgetting the basics, like asking a patient's name or asking if they have offering financing. So it's really, really important to outsource the functions that the front office doesn't need to do.
Absolutely.
Like insurance verification or even calls for recall. So great solution. I love. I'm loving all these services that you guys are offering that are kind of customized to each dental office and not really like you got to buy everything and sign a big contract. Again, is this month to month as well? Is not?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no long-term commitment.
All of our services are month to month with no long-term commitment. Really, at the end of the day, we believe in, there are a lot of ways to save money out there, but really at the end of the day, you want an ability to hold someone accountable for results. And that's why you hire us. We're going to perform a function, as you said, that your staff may not want to do.
Right.
And you have the ability to pay us and hold us accountable.
Fascinating. I love this conversation. Thank you so much for the information about FrontDesk. We'll talk more.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks.